Hello, today you will learn the real facts about gravity. It is included in the list of 4 fundamental forces determining the interaction of all objects in the universe, being at the same time the weakest of them. Gravity is not as strong as it might seem. A small magnet attached to metal overcomes it without much difficulty. Scientists believe there are no boundaries to gravity, it is ubiquitous, but at a certain height it can be neglected. Gravitational lenses are areas of outer space with irregular, concentrated gravity. Scientists do not yet know for sure its origin, they only hypothesize. It is proved that no weight of various objects does not depend on gravity. Having the same shape, but with different masses, when falling, they have equal acceleration. Rockets, to overcome the Earth's gravity, accelerate to 11.2 kilometers per second. Neutron stars of a size comparable to that of the Sun would have incredibly strong gravity, so much so that the formation of heights of more than 5 millimeters is not possible on it, otherwise the objects simply collapse under their mass. If there is no gravity, the fire on a burning match spreads in all directions, instead of reaching up. There cannot be no gravity. Even in outer space, it is present. The gravity of various large objects constantly acts on astronauts, animals or plants in zero gravity. Due to the improper distribution of gas throughout the body, in zero gravity conditions, you should not drink carbonated water. It is not supplied as food to astronauts. The solar system has planets with relatively equal gravitational forces. These planets are roughly the same size: Venus and Earth, Mercury and Mars. The lunar gravity is 6 times weaker than the Earth's, but due to the absence of an atmosphere on it, objects fall much faster. The stronger the planet's gravity, the lower the mountain building. It is believed that mountains on Earth cannot be higher than 15 kilometers. Due to the different gravity, people from Mars will be much taller, and at the same time several times weaker. In theory, according to scientists' estimates, humans and various mammals can adapt to life on different planets with a gravity that differs from the gravity of the Earth by no more than 3 times. The gravity of black holes is so strong that it absorbs light, which is why they are called black. The International Space Station conducted experiments on spiders. As a result of a series of experiments, spiders weaved a spherical web in the absence of gravity. According to astrophysicists, in the center of the Milky Way is a supermassive black hole, which has an approximate mass of 3 million times the mass of our Sun. It is believed that its gravity is so strong that the edges of our universe wrap around it, like the planets of the solar system. Some bacteria become many times more dangerous in the absence of gravity. Due to its irregular shape, the Earth has a slightly higher gravity at the poles than in equatorial territories. Weight and mass are different concepts and should not be confused. Mass is a non-relative concept. Weight, in turn, depends on which object the body is under the influence of. For example, on Earth, any body will weigh 60% more than it would weigh on Mars. The scientist who first came down to the modern formulation of the law of universal gravitation is Isaac Newton. If the forces of gravity do not act on the human body, the amount of calcium will rapidly fall, as a result of which the body becomes extremely fragile, and it will need a long recovery. Gravitas is a Latin word meaning heaviness, and it is from him that gravity comes. After returning home, astronauts have to get used to gravity, because over the months in space they get used to the fact that objects have no weight. If the information was useful to you, you can like and subscribe to the channel. See you soon.